Since we started with EMERGICON, our revenue has dramatically increased, and so now we're not struggling from a standpoint of making a bottom line, and we're actually able to introduce new capital into the service. We're able to serve our citizens better with EMERGICON's help, which helps put better technology and equipment on the streets. It helps with training. EMERGICON has done an excellent job offering educational pieces not only to our staff but to our leadership as well. Moving from a hospital-based billing department to outsourcing with EMERGICON, they've dramatically helped us change some of our billing processes and practices. Our compliance rate has improved. Our collection rates have improved as well. They're very specific in the understanding of ambulance billing, which is substantial to a hospital organization that runs EMS. EMERGICON is unique and different than other billing agencies I've worked with for the simple fact of the flexibility, the personal touch and customer service that they give you, having that go-to person, one contact essentially opens the doors to many other answers for questions that you may have. Coming from an organization that may not have a lot of resources in a rural East Texas type facility, you're able to access a lot of different information by that one point of contact. And that one point of contact might as well be in the office sitting next to you because they're just one phone call away or one email away. If someone would ask me about EMERGICON or why should I use EMERGICON, the simple answer to me is when you're running an organization, you have to have credibility and a reliable source for your revenue. And the trust and credibility that they provide is almost a security blanket to the EMS directors that are involved.
Since we started working with EMERGICON, we've seen our cash revenues increase by almost 30%, which equates to almost $1 million a year additional for our organization. We were able to accomplish this through EMERGICON's procedure. They have a hands-on approach. Every claim is handled by a human being and not just a computer, which gives us a lot better results. By working with EMERGICON, we were able to actually capture a lot of money that had been left on the table by some of the automated processes used by other companies. EMERGICON has helped us serve our citizens better by providing the revenues we need for capital purchases to increase our equipment and fleets. It also allows us to offset the tax revenue required to provide the services to the citizens. EMERGICON has got an excellent reputation in the state. They focus on their clients here. Once again, it's a very hands-on approach, very customer friendly. Someone is looking to see where does this claim go, what's needed to get this claim paid. EMERGICON has a very professional and respected approach when it comes to collecting debts. They're always willing to work with clients if payment plans are needed to work through specific problems. We've been with EMERGICON approximately 6 years. We've been incredibly happy with the services that we've received and could highly recommend them to any of my colleagues.
in July 2015. Our district took over the ambulance service for our county, and EMERGICON stepped in and helped us. I had interviewed 3 or 4 other candidates, qualified candidates, but EMERGICON has been great. Our collection rate's up. If we ever have questions or concerns, they're easy to contact. Our collection rate on average is 5 to 10% above other agencies in our area. EMERGICON is very easy to talk to. We can talk to them, our clients can talk to them, our patients can talk to them at any moment. They're easy to reach out to if there's a problem or if someone just has a question. When we started working with EMERGICON, we did not have our Medicare or Medicaid numbers. Within 3 or 4 months, we had our numbers and we're billing. Christopher Turner's the president. He answered any questions we had, and we had a lot of questions. And he made it easy for us. I was new to the business, so I didn't know a lot of things, so Christopher was right there. EMERGICON is a phone call away. We can call, let them know, okay, this is what is happening, this patient is really upset, or this patient is really confused, and within, I would say 12 hours, they have a phone call back, everything's been resolved, or we're still working on the issue. So EMERGICON is great with that. EMERGICON is easy to work with. They make billing easy. They make it easy for us. They make it easy for our patients. It's the ease of the working relationship with them.
Since we've been working with EMERGICON, we've been able to take our gross collections from about $400,000 a year up to this year we'll exceed $900,000. Since we've been working with EMERGICON, we've been able to add staff to our full-time ranks, which was an area that El Campo had a big need in. We were heavily staffed on the part-time ranks, and our full-timers were, I would say, overworked, so that definitely results in what I believe better care for our community. And then also as a recruitment tool, as a result of those collections, we've been able to upgrade our equipment. We've always had great equipment, but we've been able to add things such as the Lucas device to help on our CPR calls. We've recently purchased the HT70 ventilator that does ventilation, CPAP, and BiPAP. So we've been able to add to our arsenal of equipment that also, relates to great recruitment for us, and all of that's a direct result of more collections. Partnering with EMERGICON has allowed us to be a better provider to our community and has allowed us to increase the safety of the environment for our medics. Among the challenges they helped us with, we didn't have a very astute compliance plan, and through the documentation training and compliance training that EMERGICON's provided now for the second year for us has helped get us on that track and make improvements in both of those areas. EMERGICON is different primarily because of the access that they give their customer. Emails are returned the same day, phone calls are answered, text messages are replied to. Chris Turner, the President, CEO, I have his cell phone number, and anytime I have an issue, I can definitely start further down the line. I can start with our billing manager, I can start with the COO, but I also have direct access to Chris, and I think that that access sets them apart. For anybody that's considering giving EMERGICON a shot, I think it's the best thing you can do for your agency and for your people, for your bottom line.